Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start the current affairs in English of the 28th October 2022. So first of all we will discuss about the questions that I have given yesterday in the last of video. The question was Abdur Razzaq visited Vijayanagar during the region of option A is Devaraya 1, option B is Devaraya 2nd, option C is Krishna Devaraya, option D is the Veer Vijaya. So Abdur Razzaq visited Vijayanagara during the region of Devaraya 2. So the correct option is the option B, Devraya II. Abdur Razzaq belongs to Iran. He is the Islamic scholar and historian. So Abdur Razzaq has visited Vijayanagar during the region of Devraya II. So correct option is option B. Next, we will start the national current affairs news. So, in the national current affairs news, the first is the Pather Panchali. The movie directed by this movie is directed by Satyajit Ray has directed this movie, and this movie Pather Panchali has been declared as the best Indian movie by the International Federation of Film Critics, that is the FIPRESCI. So Pather Panchali is the movie that is directed by the Satyajit Ray has been declared as the best Indian movie of all time by the International Federation of Film Critics. Next is the Coca-Cola. The Sprite belongs to the Coca-Cola brand. So in the Coca-Cola brand, Sprite becomes the billion-dollar brand in the Indian market. The Sprite is the billion-dollar brand in the Indian market, and there will be very strong volume growth of Sprite in the Indian market. And the demand of Sprite is also more in the Indian market, and the Sprite is the product of Coca-Cola. And India is the 5th largest market for the Coca-Cola globally. Next is in the green hydrogen project in the Rajasthan, the Jackson Green company is going to invest in the green hydrogen project in the Rajasthan, and the Jackson Green company signed the MOU with the Rajasthan government for the green hydrogen and green ammonia project in the Rajasthan. Next is the MP of Ladakh has launched the Main Bhi Subhas campaign. This Main Bhi Subhas campaign is launched in the Ladakh from the Leh, and according to this campaign, that is the Main Bhi Subhas campaign, the several events are organized by the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Trust, that is the INA Trust, in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture. Means the events are organized at the several places, and this campaign, that is Main Bhi Subhas campaign, is organized on the occasion of the 125th birth anniversary Subhash Chandra Bose, popularly called as the Netaji, on the 23rd January next year. For that, Main Bhi Subhas campaign has been started. Next is the employment outlook of India has been released by the National Statistical Office, NSO. So National Statistical Office works under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. It released the employment outlook of country from the September 17 to June 2022. Next is a report has been published in which, in this report, it is given that India has suffered the income loss of 5.4% of GDP, mainly due to the heat waves that comes in the India in 2021. And due to this heat wave, the mainly affected is workers, labor migrants, low-income households, and the homeless, and reduced the yield of the wheat crops. So, due to the heat wave, the yield of the wheat crops has been badly affected in 2021 because of that heat wave. Next, we shall discuss about the international news. So, Apple has announced the new clean energy investments, and that is the clean energy means that is solar and wind projects, means renewable energy. So the Apple has announced that it will do the solar and wind projects in the Europe, and the company has pledged in the 2020 that it will remove the carbon emission from its entire business, including the products and its sprawling supply chain that is from Vietnam to Brazil by the 2030. So Apple has announced that they will invest in the clean energy in the Europe. Next, we shall discuss about the awards related news. So, NISA has backed the Union Home Minister Trophy for the best police training institution. The full form of NISA is the National Industrial Security Academy, which is located in the Hyderabad. This NISA Academy has been located in the Hyderabad, has won the Union Home Ministry Trophy for the Best Police Training Institution for training of the Gazetted Officer of the year 2020 and 21. Next, we shall discuss about the science and technology related news. So, IIT Madras and NASA researchers study the microbes on the space station. So, both Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, and Jet Propulsion Laboratory researcher of NASA has studied the interaction between the microbes in the International Space Station. And the main aim of doing this study or research is to minimize any potential impact of microbes on the health of the astronauts. Because of that, the researchers from both IIT Madras and NASA will carry out the study on the microbes, that is on the space station. Next, we shall discuss about the appointment related news. So, Shefali Juneja has been named as the chairperson of the United Nations Air Transport Committee. So, Shefali Juneja has been named or elected as the chairperson of the United Nations Air Transport Committee. It is the Air Transport Committee that is the specialized aviation agency of the United Nations. The International Civil Aviation Organization headquarters is located in Montreal in Canada. The International Civil Aviation Organization Council President is the Salvatore Ciacitano, and the International Civil Aviation Organization was founded on 7th December 1944. Next is the Government of India has appointed the Sangeeta Verma as the acting chairperson of the CCI. The full form of CCI is the Competition Commission of India. So, Sangeeta Verma has been elected as the acting chairperson of the Competition Commission of India. There are 7 members in the Competition Commission of India, out of which 1 is the chairperson or chairman, and 6 are the other members. There are 7 members in the Competition Commission of India, and these members are appointed by the Indian government, that is for the 5 years, and they are also eligible for the reappointments also. Means if government wants that they will continue their work, then it's okay that they will continue their work. So CCI consists of the 7 members and it is appointed for the 5 years and they will retire after attaining the age of 65 years. 65 years. They will retire after the 65 years. Next is the important day celebrated. So if you haven't subscribed this channel, so please subscribe this channel so that you will get the notification. So we will start the important day celebrated. So the Jammu and Kashmir has celebrated its accession day on the 26th October. So the Jammu and Kashmir has celebrated its accession day on 26th October because on 26th of October in 1947 the Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir Hari Singh signed the instrument of accession to become the part of the India that is the greatest democracy of the world. So on 26th October 1947, the instrument of accession has been signed between the Government of India and Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir Hari Singh. And on occasion of the accession day, several events are organized in the Jammu and Kashmir and there will be public holiday on this day. So next is the Indian Army. The Indian Army has celebrates the 76th Infantry Day that is on the 27th October. So the Indian Army Infantry Day is celebrated on October 27th every year and mainly to tribute the soldiers who fought for the country and laid down their lives in the line of duty. So the Indian Army has celebrated the 76th Infantry Day on October 27th, in which several programs are organized at the several parts of the India and rallies are also organized across the country. Next is the World Day. World Day for the Audio Visual Heritage. World Day for the Audio Visual Heritage has been celebrated on the 27th of October and this day has been celebrated to promote the importance of such preservation. The audio-visual heritage refers to the documents like the film, sounds, radio, television programs and other audio and video that are of the socio-cultural importance and need for preservation for the prosperity. So such documents must be preserved for the future to protect our memories and culture. Next is the International Federation of Film Archives. Headquarters is located in Brussels, Belgium. And International Federation of Film Archives was founded on 17th June 1938 in France. Next, we shall discuss about the sports related news. So, in the sports related news, the Western Air Command of Indian Air Force has won the Air Force Lawn Tennis Championship. So, the Western Air Commands of Indian Air Force has won the Air Force Lawn Tennis Championship for the 2022 and 23 that is held in the Nagpur. So, this is the current affairs news of the 28th October 2022. Next, in the last, we are giving the one question for practice every day. So, today question is the which river crosses the equator twice? Option A is Amazon, option B is the Congo, option C is the Nile, option D is the Orinoco. So, which of the following river crosses the equator twice? Option A is Amazon, option B is the Congo, option C is the Nile, option D is the Orinoco. So, please give this answer in the comment section and I will discuss this question tomorrow. So thanks for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share my video, and please subscribe my channel also so that you will get the notification first.